Hello, welcome back everyone. And now in today's session, we are going to discuss about a very important problem that has been asked in a big four organization, just like KPMG, for the role of data analytics and data engineering. This question is very useful for you because from this question, we are going to learn about some advanced topics like what is case statement, what is the difference between union and union all, what is the difference between count star and the count column name, and many more. So just try to understand this question. A focus should be mainly on the concept, like if the data set has been changed, how can we solve this sort of problem? Now coming to the input data set, this is a business scenario. Just take an example of this. Like here we have four columns: brand 1, brand 2, brand 3, and the respective winner. So what does brand 1 stands here? Like just taking a general example, like there are three delivery partners like Zomato, Swiggy, and Zepto, and they have their respective riders. So each rider can work with different brands too. But the problem is that the who is the rider, who is the perfect rider, who is able to give the delivery on time, like the estimated time. Like take the scenario of case one. Here we have three delivery partner, name is A, B, and C. Among all of these, only B was able to give the delivery on time. Now coming with the case of second, here we have three delivery partner like B, C, and E, and who was able to give the delivery on time? E. Now take another case, so it will make you more clear about the problem statement. Here we have three delivery partner, name is C, A, and D, and who was able to give the delivery on time? The partner D, and respectively for both of these cases also. So what we have to find? We have to find who was the correct delivery partner, was able to give the delivery on time. This is given to as input. But what we want in output? We want the output data set should be look like this, as you can see on the screen. Here the first column contains the name of the brands like brand A, B, C, D, E, and F, and second column contains the number of rides. Just take an example of the above data set. Here you can see that how many rides A did. A did 1, 2, and 3. So here we are getting 3. Now coming with another column which name as win rides. So it means that how many rides A wins. So here you can see that A only wins 1 ride. So how many rides A loses? 2 rides, because 3 minus 1 is 2. Now taking one more example, so it will make you more clear about the question. Here we have brand B. How many rides does brand B did? 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And how many rides does brand B wins? Only 1 rides. And how many rides does brand B loses? 2 rides. So this is all about the problem statement. So I'll request you all, just think how can we solve this problem? Which functions or which type of SQL query we can write to solve this problem in lesser amount of time. Okay, but before that, I request you all to execute this SQL script in your DB or in SQL Server, so we can do problem in parallel and we will learn something new. As here in this question, we are going to discuss about case statement too. So I have written just basic syntax of case statement. So you will have understanding what does case statement do. Like case when means when we are passing any condition, then the result should be this. If we are passing second condition, then result should be this. If none of the condition has been satisfied, then the result should be this. We are having sum of column name only for aggregation. And what is the difference between count star and count column name? If you don't know about that, then please just go and watch my last video. But for this references, I am going to explain here also in this video while solving this problem. So here is the given data set that we are having. Delivery partner. As you have seen above also, what we have to find? We have to find the respective winner. Okay, like here in this case, the winner is B. Perfect. And our data set should be, means output one should be look like this. So how can we do this? Just think about that. Okay, we will start solving this problem. So what if I can do? If I'll just identify the winners with respective brands. Like here for the case of brand 1, the winner is only B. Okay, here none of the brand is winner, like C is not winner, only F is winner. Means from the brand 1, who is a winner? F. From brand 2, who is winner? B, only B. Now coming with the case of brand 3, who is winner? E is winner, D is winner, and A is winner. So what if I can compare each brand with the winner? So we will get the who is winner. You got my point? If you don't, then don't worry about that. We will write the script and now it will be more clear to you. Like here brand A. So if I'll compare, for comparing what we have to use? Case statement. Case when brand 1 equals to winner, then we will just give a flag it to us like 1, else it should be 0, and as when flag. So what we are doing here, we are just comparing brand 1 equals to winner, means if any of the folks from brand 1 is winner, then we have to populate in that winner flag. Like I am just executing it, you can see that only one folk from brand 1 is winner. Okay, now we can just replicate this thing for brand 2 and brand 3 also. Okay, so I am just copying this above query and consuming it for brand 2 and brand 3, just like this. I am just changing name to brand 2, here also with brand 2, and now I am executing it. So you can see that from brand 2 only one is winner, as we have discussed above also. Now coming with brand 3, if brand 3 is winner or not, just let's see that. Yep, the E, D and A. So we have identified who are the correct folks who has win from brand 1, brand 2 and brand 3. What can we, if we have the leverage to merge all of these three? Means we are seeing this data separately, but how can we merge all of these three tables in a one table? So for that we can use union and union all. So you know the difference between union and union all? If you know, then please just drop a comment. If you don't know, then please just drop a comment. So I'll just publish a video separately which will tell you about what is the difference between union and union all. So what we did, we have merged these three of the table in one with the help of union all. Okay, but what we want unique brands and the respective winners. Perfect. So for finding that unique brands, what can we do? If we can just group the data on the basis of individual brands, then it will be easy for us. So for grouping, how can we do this? We can store this data in temporary table, or we can directly use CT. So I'm going to use CT with final step as. So this is CT, means we are just creating the table on the fly, and CT means common table expression. Select star from final step. Perfect. Now if I'll execute this query, you can see that the entire data is saved in this table. But now what we want the brand name. Perfect. So we haven't given any brand name to this now, but we have brand 1, brand 2 and brand 3. Okay, so what if I can do brand 1 is equal to brand name, because the entire data is clubbed in brand 1 only. Perfect. Now just let's execute this and see what we're getting in output. Yep, we're getting names of each brands here. Now what we want the winners. Okay, and we want also the number of writes. So how can we find number of writes? If we can just do count of all of this brands, then we can just identify how many writes they did, like count of star. So I'm going to give this name as number of writes. Perfect. And what we want the winners. So we have assigned a flag name as win flag. If I'll do aggregation on the basis of win flag, then we can just point out the correct data for the win rights. Perfect. At last, what we want the number of losers. So number of losers, how can we find out? if we can just subtract how many writes they did, means count star, minus win, then it will be easy for us to find out how many writes they were not able to complete on time. So I'll do count star minus sum of win flags, okay, then, and we will give this name as losers, okay. So if I'll execute this, it will work or not? Just think about that. It will not execute. Why? We have to do aggregation also. So I'll do group by for the respective brands. Yep. And now we can see the output. We will compare it with the given output that is want. Okay. Now you can see that this is a desired output that we want. Like here in column 1, we have to populate the respective brands that we populated, the number of writes that individual brands has did, like A did 3, B did 3, and C did 4, and the number of winning writes, means the writes that has been completed on the time, and the number of losers. Yep. So we have populated the data in correct order. So I am just recapping this question once more, so you will have more clarity and you can solve this question in one go. So this was the given data set to us, and we have to find the number of the winner for each individual brands. Okay, so these were the three delivery partner A, B, and C, and who was able to give the delivery on time. Like here B, here E, here D, and here A. Okay, as you can see that, and the output should be on this format. Like we want each brand name, individual brand name, like how many brands has been participated, like in A, B, C, and so on, and number of rights that each brand has did, and the win and as well as the losers. So how we have solved this problem? We have learned about case statement. We have used case statement to compare each brand with the respective winner. Okay, and if it is a winner, then we have assigned a flag to that. If it is not winner, then you assign 0. Perfect. Separately, we did for each and individual brands, like for brand 1, brand 2, and brand 3 respectively. Now after doing that, we were getting some data and we have to club that. Therefore, we have used union all. Okay. So with the help of union all, we have clubbed the entire data. Now we were focusing upon the aggregation. Therefore, we have used count star and sum. Count star we have used to calculate the number of writes that each individual brand has did. And after that, we have used sum of win flag. As if assigned a flag to the winners, then we have just summed it. So now at last we have calculated the losses. How we have calculated that? Means count of star means how many writes that individual brand has did minus how many wins. So that's how we have calculated the losers. So this is the entire explanation about this question. If you have any doubts, just please drop a comment. If you want any clarification or any other type of solution for this problem, then please just drop a comment. I'll try to publish a separately video for you also. If you're liking my content, then please subscribe my YouTube channel, because I am seeing the stats that 90% of folks doesn't subscribe my YouTube channel. So please subscribe. It will definitely motivate me to publish some more interesting questions for you. Thank you everyone. Have a great day ahead.